Hi guys. This is the Binti Love Podcast. 5 Points, 5 Stars review. And I am your host, Binti Love. And today I will be reviewing the Soul Train Awards 2022. Yes. Okay. So, first of all, I definitely loved Beyonce here. I loved her outstretched arms in this photo, great nails, great gold shimmering hair, great eye makeup. So I definitely loved that. Okay. Now, I gave this award show 4 stars. Yes, I gave this award show 4 stars. This is me, your host, Binti Love. And so let me just point out and comment on regarding Sullivan. Jasmine Sullivan. Yes. So Jasmine Sullivan is the winner of the category R&B Soul Female. And so this is her right here. Great hair right here. Very good, nice tousled look. A nice collar right there. Great eyebrows. And a great blouse. Love that. Yeah, so she won for the R&B Soul Female Award here for the Soul Train Award. So definitely loved her. And again, with Beyonce. Now, Beyonce, she won Album of the Year. It went to Beyonce for her album Renaissance. And again, beautiful photo. I love when they dress themselves up like this and just really try to impress the viewer. And I think she did a good job right here in this photo. Good slicked back hair, smooth back to the back there. I love that. Okay. Now for point number 2, let me report that in the category of R&B Soul Male, Chris Brown was the winner. Yes. And this is a good photo of him. He had his hair, I think this is like blue and purple pink. A good smooth eyebrow, nice goatee, a nice collar there over a sweater, and great look for him right there. Very clean cut, mostly clean cut, but then he got a little adventurous here with his hair, and I love that too. Okay. Now, I just want to go ahead and talk about, again, the Binti Love Podcast. This is the 5 Points, 5 Stars review. I'm your host, Binti Love, on YouTube and TikTok. You can also reach me at www.bintilove.com. And subscribe. That's me right there. Okay. Moving on. So Chris Brown was good. Okay, so now my criticism is this, which is point number 3. Okay, so this is the Soul cipher here for the Soul Train Awards. And so my criticism was that they did not give enough minutes to them right here. I felt as though I felt like the artists were I felt like they were rushed and stuff like that. Like they were going through like an intermission or a commercial break. Like I felt like they were like, let me hurry up and just say this really quick because I only have so many minutes. Like they told them, you only have this many minutes, get it out, and things like that sort. And that's what I didn't like about it. I felt that they all that I've heard sounded good, but I felt as though they, like how she's holding the mic. I feel as though she's like rushed, like, okay, let me hurry up and say this, and I have like 5, like she's counting, like, I got 5, I got 5 more seconds, and I have to hand the mic over, and that's what I didn't like about it. But I love the scenery here, the trees and things of that sort, and the people, how they're arranged here, and I loved how the camera angle and all of that here. So I did love that about that. But my criticism was just, let them, I don't know about the editing or whether this was live or not, but let them have a few minutes because, I don't want to see something rushed. But I think they did good with their time, but I didn't like how they had that rushed. I didn't like it. Okay. Now, point number 4, the most valuable player moment. It's either, it's MVP moment. So this is the most valuable performance because they are performing. And so, let's look at that. And it also goes to, my criticism went to the Soul Cypher, as I mentioned before, but also I felt that the most valuable performance moment, nope, that wasn't it. This is not the most valuable performance moment. I come back to that picture again, but that was not, the most valuable performance moment was to the group Escape. Yes, I loved their singing, the outfits. I loved the gold ensemble here with a nice boot, a nice long white fur coat, great hair there. This is Candy Burris, and she also is a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And so I do cover that also. So look for that on YouTube, the Binti Love Podcast, my reviews on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. And these are the different singers are with her and the dancers. And I love their ensemble. And I love this in the back. Nice background there. So you can just look at them because it's kind of dark like that back there, like a cave. So I appreciate them having some glitter and something to look at in the background. Because the artists can be really swallowed up on stage because they can look really little. So I love they had the flair there behind them. Yeah, so the song was their song Tonight. And so I think they did a good singing of that. So that was point number 4. Okay. Is this a teachable moment or a research moment? It's a research moment, guys. Yes. Okay. So, and the research I have here is for the group Escape again. Okay, so the group Escape, their most famous song release was Just Kicking It, also the song Understanding. And so that came from their album that was called Humming, Comin', and Cha. Interesting name, right? Yeah, so it was for the song, their most famous song released again was Just Kicking It, also the song Understanding, and that came from the album, was called Humming, Comin', and Cha. And that was released in 1993. Yeah. So, these ladies right here, looking wonderful, that was one of their songs they also had. They didn't sing that. They sang the song Tonight here, the Soul Train Awards 2022. That's what you're watching here. And this is the Binti Love Podcast review. Okay. Moving on from that. The most loving moment. Now, this wasn't an MVP moment. I start to say that too soon. The most loving moment is the debuting of the fresh talent here during the Soul Cypher. And so I love their volume and their melody and their ability. And they had great young wardrobe. As you can see, the arm bracelets on this lady right here, young lady. A nice clean haircut, tailored back hairdo, nice hoop, big but not too big of a hoop. You know, it reached right there on her neck, and I love that. A nice off-the-shoulders top with a nice leather top there, tube top, and a nice slim cut leather pant. So I definitely love that. And this young lady here, she had a nice hat on, a nice flip of a hair right there, a nice collared shirt, and a great khaki. A nice tan colored dress she had on there. A nice updo. And the men seem to have on these black jackets there, so I thought that looked good too. But yeah, so the most loving moment was the new fresh talent. I don't know if all of them are fresh talent, but normally with these shows, when they have this, they're young and up-and-coming artists, or they've been there for a while, but they're still in the beginning of their career. So yeah, I love their volume and their melody ability, and I thought their wardrobe was really great, very youthful, and I love that she has arm bracelets because I love these, and I wouldn't mind wearing those. Okay, so that's it. This is the 5-point 5 stars review, and my fifth and final point always ends with love because this is the Binti Love podcast. And yeah, and so make sure again, guys, to subscribe, and tell 10 people to subscribe too. Like and comment below. Okay, bye guys.